Took 7 minutes for the raid to actually pay off. And then the poor bastards get stuck with a load of Doomhaus content. Cheeky, I think that's one of the most evil things you've ever done. Well played. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody that's coming over from Cheeky's channel. Just playing game. I saw that mechanics game you were playing, Cheeky. Are you just playing demos all day? I am here by accident. So we've heard, Slops, over our time knowing you. Cheeky Slops, I'll carry on. Satan, welcome to the stream. You dumped us here of all places, Cheeky. Sorry about that, Slops. Yes, this is what you get, Cheeky. You have to start fucking apologising. You say it's paid off, we don't know that. This is fair. I raided Cheeky, fucked off, came back and I'm here. Ah, am I just getting a big chain of fools that have come over from watching Lamborghini Supremio, whatever it's called? What's it called? Did you start it, Slops? I never actually got a chance to see. This is how COVID started. Good and Blade, welcome to the stream. Right, welcome everybody to the stream. How are we all? What's it called? Not Lamborghini Super. Automobili Lamborghini or something. We started and finished it. Well, there goes your relaxing car racing game after Forsaken. Thank you, Cheeky, though. I appreciate it, as always. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. It is time to get in. I've done some teeny bit of tweaking in between streams. I'm worried now that we're not going to be able to recruit fast enough before we all starve to death. So I've been working on tweaking the outposts a little bit and tweaking the base to try and push closer to being self-sufficient at Rusty Roses before we move on. Just trying. It only has 6. It's only got 6 tracks, like a Dream Theater album. 6 tracks. What? So did you just have a bez round each one, and then that was it? Right. Yeah. So first job is we're going to go and I'm going to take the yellow truck, and we're going to go and rescue the Megamax. Because obviously we got that stuck upside down yesterday, which was not the way. Is that a bit more central? There we go. Did a tournament with all 6. Was it good though? Was it fun? Your extended play that you did. Everybody follow Slots, by the way, and especially everybody follow Cheeky. Thank you, Cheeky, for the raid as always. Feels good after a 19-7 and 6-hour game, respectively. Good looking for an N64 game. Racing games always seem to have the peak, don't they? Right, we are starting with Kitten, who is feeling very empowered. Now, look, it looks like we're low on food, which we are. I can't get Kitten to do the old slur cooking, but what I did do is I swapped the New Hope Church. If you remember, I got that like big church outpost down here that was like a super outpost. I wasn't using the sniper support thing, so I've swapped it. And now it is shelter, and it can house indoor bedding, right? Which meant that thanks to doing that, I could destroy the beds that I had inside, and I have turned them into a fighting gym. Get a load of this. I don't know if everybody's using it at the moment. Everybody training your fighting skill? Look at Scotty. Look at that. So now they're going to get more health, and their like stats are going to increase and level up while they're in the base, which is tippy tibbers. Also,
I'm sorry, I can't.
I swapped out a food outpost for a medical way station. I've had this one before, and I'm going to level it up again, and then that should mean if I click this, look, this is in the desperation to get self-sufficient. It would mean that I am breaking even with medical supplies, which is good enough, because the infirmary uses 3 a day. Food I've got sorted, which is Mina is absolutely smashing it when it comes to food. Look at this, 7.5 food per day, plus an extra one because she's good at it. Ammunitions, I've got a community that's giving us ammunition, which is pretty good. And fuel, I'm going to, if I can get 2,000 influence at some point today, upgrade that outpost as well. But first of all, I need to go get the other thing. I found a few games I need to keep my eye on when they come out. Some of the demos were fair. Also, it's demos of newer stuff, cheeky. Okay, the word demos is so far out of my
Let's be careful.
experience base. I completely forgot that demos are meant to be for upcoming games. Yeah, exactly, Gwynblade, yeah. Thinking of watching the world is not enough this afternoon ahead of playing the game. Is that considered research? Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go over to where the Megamax died. And I'm going to go and see if I can flip it back over. We'll take this vehicle. This means you aren't going to run out of all the things except fuel. It does somewhat say there's materials that I'm struggling with. Have I got everything I need? Yeah. Like building materials I'm still going to struggle with, but we'll think of something to fix that problem. But if I can get everything but building materials sorted, then we can just call out on the radio for that. Just use whatever influence we've got. And that'll give me time to recruit people, which I'm going to do after
I just wandered into plague territory.
Seeing whether or not I can get the Megamax out of the situation it's in. I found a site that lets you play old shareware games in your browser earlier, I see. What sort of stuff's on there? You played Metal Hellsinger. Got a great soundtrack, assuming you like heavy metal. Oh, you played that demo recently, right, Sid? I don't know if Cheeky strikes me as a heavy metal fan. There we go. That's the rhythm game, right? The rhythm shooter. Right, just pray that I haven't got a lot of fuel for this, I've realised. All the old id stuff, epic. Everything we played as kids. Jazz Jackrabbit. Oh, there's a name I've not thought of in a while. Right, let's just pray that I can get this out, because I don't want to have this car stuck forever. I had a bit of an unfortunate incident yesterday where I got my favourite car stuck, as you're about to see. Razor, welcome to the street. Does logging out and logging back in flip all cars? Yeah, it does look like beats BPM. Honestly, I'll take it. But I was hoping for a bit more of a challenge.
A family's driving behind a garbage truck when a dildo flies out and thumps against the windshield. Embarrassed, and trying to spare her young son's innocence, the mother turns around and says, "Don't worry, dear. That was just an insect." "Wow," the boy replies. "I'm surprised it could get off the ground with a cock like that."
Fucking hell. Fuck, alright, that was quite good. It was long, but it was quite good. Alright, we've got Bybeat's sword and her sniper. Okay, right, I have no idea what just happened there, but we've got our thing back. Santa, thank you for the bits, welcome to the stream.
Can you spare someone?
Satan and Trim's ghosts are doing it. Ooh. What about Chaz's ghost? We all forget so quickly. They want some ammunition. I need influence. I'll tell you what we'll do. Right, Kitten's going on a journey. We're going to go and clear this... we're going to go and loot this building. Then we're going to do the infestation. Then we're going to go and speak to that group. Then we're going to go and get in some fuel. How about that? Yet again, another unacceptable behaviour that the Valheim community will condemn. Is there something where if you log out and log back in that vehicles flip? Because if that's true, I've never seen it before. Yeah, it did Alkirion, yeah.
No more creepers here.
I guess vehicles just work different. It's nice having something to loot, by the way. Now the map's picked clean. You came and turned it with the flip button off stream. Don't try and fool us.
Not really anything special.
The weirdest thing that'll make that look like it's even more true is that I've also been in and tinkered with the outposts and stuff. So I've been in game messing with things, and all of a sudden the vehicle's flipped upside down. But I didn't, for the record.
Wonderful.
Ooh!
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
Okay, I got the materials I needed as well. Isn't it convenient? I'll fucking take it. Fuck you, Valheim community, I'm having this.
Does this mean you have to crash the car to try and flip it back the right way again now?
Usually I would probably pull a stunt like that, but I'm kind of desperate to just not wipe in this playthrough. Flip a car and log out just to... Well, here's the thing, right? I flipped a vehicle... Well, no, it was this car again, right? I got it stuck behind that fence, and that was the first thing I did on the stream, was log in to fix it. Alright, I'm actually confused. I don't know if I got it stuck against the fence so much that it sort of turned upside down. I'm willing to take it though, honestly. I'd more likely flip it when Stubbler drives, assuming there's a green in there. There's an orange in here at the moment. It's Kitten saying.
If you're listening, please, don't leave me alone out here.
What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. I didn't mean to... Oh, shit. I need to go do that infestation, don't I? I'm going to listen to the radio today. I guess I need influence to get these 2 outposts updated. Remember the necromancy meme I showed you earlier? I knew something was up. You could sense
I'm
it.
heading out. Be back soon.
Right, there's Bybeat's sword, which was lost during the flippening. Alright, now, let's go... I tell you what, I can just grab some ammo now, can't I? I'll go grab some ammo for that group, because we're not doing too badly for ammunition. Need some food, but food is in the positive. Necromancy, is that just a posh word for love hickeys? I like them noises.
Zumba.
They're having a go on some Zumba. Is that why the group's feeling so empowered? To be fair, that is... Look at Kitten's health bar, for example. Look at the size of that. That is a benefit of the entire group learning how to be a bit fitter and a bit fucking healthier. Zumba. Ooh, tell you what. While I'm talking about buffs, let me get influence gains up, because that's what we're doing today. We're going to grind influence. We're going to help the people, the Providence Ridge, and not be such bastards. We've got nobody left to murder anymore. Although that does mean that we've not got a lot of room for new communities, which I actually need to do after I'll drop this off, then we'll do the infestation, and then I'm going to call out on the radio. Who do we still need? We still need Razor. We still need Cheek. We need Santa. We need Gwynblade. We need Alkyria. And that's just the people I can see on screen right now. I'm still dazzled that you haven't found a fucking Ben. I know, right? Or a Dave, or a David. Oh, yeah. I mean, we were saying Scott was the example, but we did find one in the end.
Exclamation mark toot.
Fucking hell, Santa.
Fantastic.
I went straight past the place I was going to as well. I was too busy. What's Scotty found now? Scotty's found a bunch of, as I was talking about him, found a bunch of landmines and stuff. Right, apparently the group live here. It's these guys that live in the gas station. Hello, friends. My name is Kitten. I am here on behalf of the Doomhaus. I heard you have a problem with ammunition. May I have a word with your leader? Hello, Adelita, which is what you do to about that much cordial. This is embarrassing, I have to admit, but we're out of ammunition. You can have this.
Thank you. See ya.
Remember, stay safe.
You bitch, I timed that using the waypoint because of the delay.
Would you like to trade?
Listen,
sure.
you could see full well that I did it. Oh. I need influence though. Do I take that fuel? I need materials more than fuel, don't I? And I need gas. Oh. Alright. I'm doing it because we're going to clear an infestation shortly. That looks like a silly thing to do when I need to upgrade that outpost in the south, but because I'm short of materials and I keep running out of fuel, I'm so glad I got the Mega Max back, but I don't feel like I earned it. I didn't earn this, did I? It's a bit cheesy. Right, there's the infestation I said I was going to clear. I was thinking of maybe taking one of these people with me, but I don't know whether that's sensible. Thank you, friends. Are they allied now? They are allied. And they give me extra beds. Don't need them now. I've messed about all night sorting out that outpost. Oh god! Oh god! I pulled up to what I thought was a friendly community and completely forgot I was pulling up to an infestation. And now this is happening. Let's not get Kitten killed immediately. Uh-oh. Man, thank you. Let's do it with a car, bollocks to it. Don't vomit, don't vomit. Right, when he gets to about 400 to 500, I'll toot, so it should toot when he gets right where he's going. You actually timed it based on the waypoint. Santa, that's ridiculous. Massive respect. It's nice having so much health. And I only got 18 influence from that. And not only did I not get much influence, I also fucked up to the point where I'm going to have to go and speak to these people again to go and get myself that fucking repair kit that we're offering. I'm going to have to go speak to these survivors in need now. Hello, friends, I'm back. May I purchase that repair kit that you was offering? Adelita, can I speak to you, please?
Oh, hey there. Let's trade, okay?
Okay, I guess so.
Fuck. That was a lot of influence. It was a waste. But I need it. Alright, that's that infestation cleared, which means there is only one thing left to do, and that is to radio call the survivors. Or do I go and speak to this person
Okay,
who's in a
I'm coming to meet
fucking
you.
plague hat?
Thanks. This is kind of urgent, okay? Hey, neighbor. We found a location for our clinic, but the zombie situation is out of control.
Everybody,
Help us out?
shut up just for 1 second. I just need to go and check. Who's the... I didn't know there was somebody looking to make a clinic.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
Let's go speak to the people in this plague hat. See if this guy, who says he's in emergency, incredible danger, has a name we can use. But if not, then I've got bad news for him.
Is anyone out there? I need help!
Oof.
Stay safe. I'm close by.
Is this worth it? There's a guy having an enormous fight in a plague hat.
Hell, I'm just getting started here.
You have to take a breather.
Does anybody care about this guy? Fucking smashing all my windows. Sir, what's your name? This is really bad. And he's just attracting more zombies. What's his name? Christian. It's Chrisman. It's Chrisman.
I can't keep this up.
Christian, Chrisman, does that work?
Finish off that one.
Fuck. Kitten, go. Kitten, go. Kitten, go. Fighting in a plague hat, what could go wrong? This. Funnily enough. Oh, Kieran says it works. Ah! No! Kitten! Let's not lose one orange to gain another one, though. I think he's getting it done. I think Chrisman's getting it done. Oh. He wants to destroy the plague hat, though. I mean, Mina, welcome to the street. We've almost found Chrisman, but he wants to destroy a plague heart. Is he just shooting the fucking thing?
I just have to get this done.
I can't destroy a plague heart now. Chrisman, hello.
Fewer plague hearts means fewer plague zombies. Let's get to it.
Alright.
Couldn't agree more.
Right. Chrisman. Go with me. How am I going to destroy a plague heart with someone? I didn't sign up for this. Where is he? If I drive away, then he'll... There's a bit devil may care of Chris. Absolutely, but I need a... Oh! Wait. I don't know how I'm going to do this. He's not going to follow me, is he? This is... I can't go back for guns.
There must be a better way than this.
Ferals. Chrisman. Chrisman.
I
Chrisman.
need a rest.
Chrisman, come out of here. There's a horde coming. Did Chrisman get the feral?
Yeah, be careful. Got a plague nearby.
I think he did. Chrisman's not invincible though. Chrisman, please! He's already wearing orange. Another feral, another feral. Chrisman. I don't know how I'm going to do this. If I drive away, I need more explosives. Okay, that's a feral kill. Chrisman's bipping something, I don't know what. Hang on a minute. Let's just let Chrisman deal with this. Kick it to death. Oh, hang on. I need... Do you think I've got time to drive away and grab some supplies for a plague heart? Because I can't do this like this. I'm willing to do it, but... Retro... Oh, fuck, I read that. Retro, welcome to the stream. I shouldn't have read that, sorry. When I ask stuff like that, I'm being rhetorical about it. I'm trying to... that's what I'm questioning. I was going to go and test it, but I guess that's confirmed it now. Nah, you're all good. That's what the chat rules mean when it's all about no assistance or help from anybody. You might have to run if you go rub it to death. Now you're good, Retro. A lot of people misunderstand them chat rules. Welcome to the stream, though. All right, what can I need? I need something major. I've got a load of fuel bombs. Drop that off. Thermite grenades. It's an incendiary, though, as opposed to an explosive. How many pipe bombs? Loads of pipe bombs. Plague cure, right? I don't want to blow Chrisman up, though. That's the thing. Digging into our meds, but we should be alright shortly for that stuff. Alright. I did it once. I went into a stream and said, too bad he dies in this part, and got banned for 3 seconds. Why the hell would you say that? Right, gonna go watch James Bond film. Lovely time. Slops, enjoy. I'm assuming I can safely say if you click Slops' name, you'll be playing said Bond film's licensed game on the N64 later. Oh, you're a person. Oh, got it. Okay, retro. I guess it's good to put where you stand on things out there, right? Right, Chrisman, are you still alive? I don't want to blow Chrisman up. This is going to be a lot of ferals.
There must be a better way than this.
Chrisman survived! Uh-oh. Wait, is it Red Sky, Retro? It used to be called Red Sky, maybe. Feral, feral, feral.
It's all
Yeah, I get to go in and... Spoiler, Christian dies. No, he doesn't. Oops. Took plenty of bombs and decided not to use them. But I'm going to use them when things get a bit more desperate, cheeky. Like now.
Fire in the hole! That really hurt it.
Oh!
Relief. It's finally down.
Chrisman, where are you? Come to me.
Our town just got a little bit safer. There's nothing here that we need.
I thought I recognised your personality, Red Sky. Chrisman! My head is split and my skin feels like it's on fire. Chrisman, you've got the plague. I've got a cure on me.
I don't know what I would have done without you.
Can you join us, please,
Sure
Chrisman?
thing.
Ah, I can't recruit him. Why?
Let's trade, okay?
All right.
Chrisman! I can't recruit him.
You know, I think I could make myself useful to the right group.
You've just found the right group, Chrisman. Chrisman! Join us.
I won't regret this.
Yes!
Let's get going. I'll show you to the base.
And the plague art destroyed. Chrisman's on staff. We've got another orange. Where is he? What a god. Oh, yeah, I will, cheeky. I will. There's a number of things I need to do, but for now, if you remember, Chrisman in the 2019 playthrough.
Knew too much time with the damn zombies would make me sick.
Oh, I need to cure him though, don't I? Come on, Chrisman. Is he like really badly? Nah, he's alright. He's alright. He's alright, hey, Chrisman. Oh. So yeah, gotcha. Didn't realise Red Sky. Roger that. A retro, call you now. Yeah, there is State of Decay coming, but not anytime soon. Alright. Christian. Chris, man. It's good to see you. Can I, we're glad to... Let's get you on first, actually.
Let's do it.
But first, I'm just going to go and quickly
We can do
confirm...
this. No worries.
Confirm this area is safe. We'll do a little bit of looting. It does look dashing, right? It's the Chrisman shirt from the 29... Do you know what...
Moving about.
Do you know what Chrisman's took? Oh, another fuel rucksack as well. Loads of plague samples. A chisel. Should we give Chrisman the chisel because he looks so chiseled? About another year, yeah, probably another year or more, like Santa says. Chrisman, can I do you? Can you just? Can I just pass you all this crap I picked up? I can.
That's a lot of stuff.
I know, right? But at least you can carry it, and then I can go and loot the rest of the play card. Chrisman, what a god! Ugh, disgusting. I'm going to go back and get him, make sure he's 100% safe, then I'll check his traits, Mina. I don't know what we need now. Life is our Oyster card. The world is our Oyster card. Sorry, Chrisman, jump in. Let's go. Kittens rescued Chrisman. Yeah, they didn't show anything, did they?
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
All you see is him dragging his stuff and struggling up a hill. Uphill in both ways. Both directions. Alright, let's be calm, just because that worked. Alright, because of my work, I should not drive like that. Because of my work between the last stream and this one, the base should be somewhat self-sufficient. And now we're up to 8 of the 9 members needed to move to the final base. I guess we can actually choose which base to move to now as well. We'll put Chrisman immediately on ice, I think, because he's very ill. You can do a what called oyster, Mina? Don't get the Mega Max stuck again, that would be dreadful. Where am I going? Have I missed the turn-off? Where am I going?
See that one?
Have you got a tele/internet called Oyster as well? What, do you actually have a channel or something, Mina, called that? Oyster card in this country is what they call the unlimited rail travel. Well, not unlimited, but it's the card you use to be able to use the tube.
What?
You got an internet provider called Oyster. We don't have that. I'm wasting fuel here because I'm excited about Chris, man. Travel card, that's the one. Do you know what? Kitten went out, and the situation.
Move it.
We're here.
Chris
I'm
man,
happy you
slow
can stay
down.
with us.
Chris, man, slow down.
I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that.
It's all good. Come with me.
Come help me out, hun.
I'm right behind you.
Right, let's drop off all of these materials. I like how a plague heart died in all of that.
Undead Labs
Yes?
was pressured into releasing an announcement
I've got
trailer
your back.
before developers felt like they were ready to do so.
That's
A March
it.
2022 investigative report from Kotaku outlined Undead Labs' massive culture shift after it was acquired by Microsoft in 2018, which has resulted in allegations of mismanagement, burnout, and misogyny.
Yeah, there was a... Santa was telling us there's been some trouble in the brewing, in the production of the next game, which is sad to hear. Do you think Chris Man would like white flecked camouflage or light grey? Actually, we've got a proper one. Oh, he's having purple and orange. Chris Man! And he's got a gun with a silencer on it. A good silencer as well. Good shit. Alright, let's put Chris Man... No, actually, let's learn about Chris Man.
No.
No, I want to. Chris Man he's got good people skills, which gives 100% standing rewards, 10% influence gained. Wait, does the whole community get 10% influence just by Chris Man existing? He's a Halo champion.
Misogyny, dislike of, contempt
What?
for, or ingrained prejudice against women.
Fun. Thank you, Santa, for the bits, by the way, and the information. We have a provider called that, and they have stupid ads. So, Chris Man is just making things better by existing in the base. You can't argue with that, right? He was a forum admin, and sometimes I really start to miss the power of my banhammer, it says. He was a Halo champion, which means it's not... I know it's not real combat, but you do learn something about tactics and teamwork. Hitting there. Oh. And he's an overachiever. Why settle for an A when you can have an A star with extra credit? He's double usefulness in the base. Alright, should we put a hat on Chris Man? I think Chris Man needs a hat of sorts. What can he wear? Would Chris Man wear such a hat? It does actually sound a lot like Chris Man. Would he wear a bandana with Order of Souls logo on it? I don't think he would. He's not allowed to wear that one. I don't think anybody is after what happened to Trim. What would Chris Man
Guys,
wear?
the menu around here is getting real short. Need more
Yes.
food.
Scotty, we'll go find some... What hat would Chris Man wear? I've not got any of these. That's all a bit much. Although Chris Man did used to wear a hat like that was kind of... Press 1 to make Chris Man wear a blue striped knit cap for some reason. I don't want to pick something silly because I'll have to play with it for a long time. A trucker hat, maybe? They're all locked. Do you know what? I think we'll leave Chris Man in his raw state. But what we will do is put Chris Man to bed because he's in pain. Hey, what's everybody doing not fighting? Get back to Zumba. He doesn't have to have the hat, Mina. I was having a look to see if anything
safe?
fit.
It's ugly out there.
Hey, Mina, do you want to see something, by the way? Well, we're going past the
When
farm.
things get scary, who do you
Check
really
this out.
trust to stand up and protect you?
Shut up!
Trained soldiers?
Shut
Or a
up!
voice on the radio somewhere?
Shut up, please!
I think you know what I'm getting at.
Shut up! Why is it... Oh, God. Oh, no, wait. If I boost the yields again... So once yields are boosted, Mina, the group is eating 8 food a day, but you're providing 8.5 Because that will be 7.5 once I've boosted yields. And you just give us an extra food a day by being good at farming. You are single-handedly providing food that despite 8 people eating every day, you're still keeping us in the positive. Ludicrous. Ludicrous. And if I can get the amount of influence that I need, which I already have, we can go and start the... I'll switch back to Kitten, actually. Where is Kitten? Oh, she's there. She's rather plagued. I give her all the I give Chrisman all my arrows, didn't I? Do we put Kitten on ice, or shall I keep her out for a little bit longer? She'll level up better as a result, I think. Let's keep her out for a tiny bit longer. Chrisman making things better, absolutely. It does. It really does sound like him.
So, here's some news for you.
Oh, the doctors. Talk to Lucretia from the Driftwood Doctors to get her medical advice. Travel to the potential clinic site. Let's go do this, and then I'm going to call out after this mission. We're going to see if there's any survivors around. Oh, no, Chrisman. No, Chrisman. Chrisman, go to bed. I admire your spunk and tenacity, but you can go now. Go to sleep.
Don't get dead, okay?
Yeah? See ya. Go sleep. Go check yourself into the infirmary.
Out might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, good. Go enjoy some rest. Welcome to the Doomhaus. Keep an eye out for Bybeat. She's not got any less murderous since the apocalypse. Right. There's a hostile group. Mina, guess who's back? There's a hostile group moved in near my power outpost called the Bog Rollers. That's actually their name. And they're hostile for some reason. Maybe we didn't help them enough when they had their toilet roll addiction. And they've come back stronger than ever. I can't believe what the fucking chances of that. Alright, that's fucked up. There was a group that we was that we kind of thought were funny because they were useless and constantly begging for help, but all they had on them was a single roll of toilet roll. That was all they could trade. And then they sort of drifted away and left the area. And they've been replaced by a group called the Bog Rollers. But they're hostile for some reason. Well, that's a shame. Need to get by Beast on the job. With a new sniper rifle. No, it's Scotty's new gun that we need to get going, right? We'll give Bybeat Scotty's gun and send him after the Bog Rollers. Hey, I got a plague art done in today's stream, so that has seriously reduced the stress on today. We're making progress. That's 9 of the 17 we need to destroy. But this group are apparently wanting to set up a clinic somewhere, so let's go and speak to them about that. That wouldn't be a terrible thing. I wonder if we get like medical supplies or something. Because I've started to realise that the more you work on your relationships with all of these groups, the more you gain from it. You actually gain like passive ammunition and stuff. Hello, Shauna. I need to speak to Lucretia.
Hey, you, what's up?
Where's Lucretia?
Bye now.
Shishiro, welcome to the stream. Whoa! Just in case that's you telling me what I get from this group, I'm not going to read it. But welcome to the stream. I'm a fan of learning by seeing myself, so I'm not going to read that if that's alright. It's Roger that. Again, I'm not going to read that, Shishiro. I'm going to find out myself if that's okay. How are they still alive? They've come back, Mina, and they're now actually called Bog-Roll people. Not Unroll. It's not Rolly Grail either, is it? Thanks for handling this for us. Take these bottles of strong painkillers. Wait, I didn't actually do the scouting.
I appreciate this. We owe you.
Oh, you've just given me strong painkillers before
Glad
I do
to
it.
see you're
Lucretia.
still in one piece.
Let's trade, okay?
Why not?
Don't need anything yet. I had a rogue once called Lucretia. Was that a rogue or was it a death knight? No, it was a rogue. Oh yeah, when the... Sushiro, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm going to say it for the 3rd time. If you know about this game, I can't just be given the answer. I don't want to be just given the answers. I was wondering so I can investigate it myself, because I enjoy games a lot more when I Do you know what I mean? When I discover the information myself. I appreciate you just giving me it, but I'm not going to read it just to be safe. If that's okay? Right, so this is the potential clinic site. It does make sense because it is a fucking clinic. No, it's the Rolly Grail. It's the toilet roll one from 2020. Did you actually get it on your alt account, Mina? Oh, shit. I mean, if I'm just here to clear out the clinic.
I'm finished.
Hey, you're doing good work out there.
Did they just move in immediately? 320, that's actually pretty good for what we need. What's influence of that up to now? 1200. Holy... Okay, there's that coming. Yeah, that one. What's it called? Unroll. It is called Unroll, but it's called 2020 Unroll. This horde was about to become an infestation, I think. Oh, shit. I'm guessing they're allied now, that group. Right, this is a waste of arrows, let's get involved.
I'm about to drop. I only have one left. Can't do it.
Oh, that was a terrible angle to jump from. Whoosh. Chris Man's dislocated shoulder has been cured. Holy fucking hell. You people scared the shit out of me then. That's them moving in from down the street. Holy. Santa's not got it. 28 feces, lol. I think we've used Kitten as much as we can possibly use Kitten. So now, what do I gain from knowing these people? Oh, they're still only friendly. But eventually I'll get ally medical advice as a radio command.
Hey,
Would you like to trade?
why not?
Do I need it? I don't need meds though, do I? Nah. Thank you, friends. Appreciate it as always. Right, let's go drop Kitten off and take somebody else out. Actually, drink this fucking coffee first. Mind right, welcome to the stream. Good morning. We've recruited Chris Man. If you're just joining, we've recruited Chris Man. It's a happy day. Seeing as I'm only driving. Oh yeah, I didn't even check their name. Yeah, they're a new community, aren't they? I forgot to even check their names. I know one was called Lucretia. Imagine recruiting the two people we need in a single stream. I'll go through the back entrance so that bloater doesn't follow us. Ah, there's a horde there.
I restocked for you. You're welcome.
Who was that? Might be alright. Hello. Shauna? Who else have we got? They were all three female, I think. Where's your friends? Shauna, Lucretia, and who was the other one? It wasn't Adelita, was it? That was her from before. Where's your mate? And Noemi, even. Nope. Seems like your people are perpetually tired. Is this boot camp or something? Speaking of which, Dougie, you're right.
Able to do that.
Oh, they're already fighting. I maybe do keep people out longer than I should. Holy fuck, Dougie, welcome to the stream though. Good morning. How are we? Yeah, these names aren't any we can use. I do think though I might go and just upgrade that medical facility of my own at the south. Oh, blur. Because it's essentially just Tiny Green we need, right? None of those names fit. We need somebody that's either green, or sorry, a reference to either something green or something small. Where's my... There, that one. Alright. Let's take the south road. And I'm going to go... Oh, can I upgrade it from a distance? I can't, can I? Can you upgrade it from afar? Don't answer that, of course. Do it from this screen
What
here.
if I could?
Oh, I can. Yeah, okay. Roger that. Easy. Now, once that's upgraded, that means I should be able to get more than... that should break even. We should be... meds should be self-sufficient as well. We're not producing, but we will be... Look, I've just gained 1 food instead of used 1 because of Mina's farming prowess. I can't work out how to get a 6th outpost though, but I'm going to try. Welcome to the new followers. It's a lot of plague hearts. You should have seen it earlier, Dougie. We managed to recruit Chris, man. Oops, shit. But to do so, we had to do an impromptu plague heart kill in the middle of nowhere, so I managed to get 1 plague heart destroyed today at least. I love that song by Bad Gasso Blood, although some might argue it's a load of hot air. I mean, that air's not hot, it's toxic. Please treat it with the respect it deserves. Right, I've crashed this car into everything so far. Watch this parking though. Like a glove. Alright, let's put Kitten away. That was a hell of a session from Kitten though. She started the stream and then immediately killed the plague heart and found Chrisman. Yeah, that was beautiful parking, Cheeky. I don't know if you saw. You maybe was, you know what I mean? You was maybe looking the other way. Just sort of, you know what I mean? You just maybe missed it. Hey, up, they're doing some Zumba. Look at this. Look at our new facility. Okay, Chrisman's using 1 bed. Let's put Kitten in the 2nd. Ooh. Bybee or Scotty? Bybee or Scotty? This is the person we take out next. Somebody say the word Bybee or Scotty. If you don't like the smell, take your business elsewhere. Bybee and go and do some murder. That's a good shout, actually.
Just need a little rest. Maybe some chicken soup.
Do you know what? Cheeky said it first, and he's right. While the sun's still up, I might go and kill some people, because we have the bog rollers to deal with, because for some reason they're being very aggressive, and I don't like it. Let's take out... No, I can't take out that rifle, can I? Where's the one that Scotty was? There's the fucker. Alright, I actually need to... We need to arm Bybee here, because this is going to be some big bipping. I'll take some energy drinks and some snacks, and we're going to take loads of heals. That sounds like a really bad horde coming. Like, if there's any juggernauts in that, I'm just leaving. Alright, Bybee, let's do this.
Let's keep this place from being overrun by the dead, shall we?
Yep, I'll let you deal with that base. Fuck that. Frankly. Don't humanise them, Stubbler 2022. No. Get that guy off. Sir. Sir. Good. Bybee's in the murderer's van. She's got a massive weapon and she's off to go and destroy the bog rollers.
Got zombies at the door.
Yes, it's fine. Deal with them. Cheeky, if anything goes wrong, it wasn't actually my idea to do this.
Up a little longer.
But name a more fitting combination of Bybee in the murderer's van with some enemies and a massive rifle.
How much longer can we keep this up?
You're fine back at base, relax. I'm just dipping out during an emergency to kill some people. Mina, are you ready to finally say goodbye to the bog rollers? It's been a long journey with these people. They've provided absolutely nothing. But they need to be destroyed. Where do they live? Come out, you bastards. Ooh, they're Red Talon. They're Red Talon. They are Red Talon. And the murderer's van is not in good health. Did he just... Shit, they're doing this crap again. It might be a bit dark for this. Oh, somebody else is shooting. A person? I don't want to get flanked here. I'm drastically missing my shots, though. I don't think this suppressor's helping. I keep felling people, but I can't get the final kill. Oh, this is difficult. Shake, welcome to the stream. He's down, but he's not dead. I can knock people, but I can't get the final kill in blur. This is far too much ammunition to be wasting on a single fucking person.
Down to my last mag.
I don't know if I've even made a dent on them yet. It's also a bit dark, frankly. Where'd the other guy go? I'm worried he's about to flank me, because if he turns up, I'm fucked. There's still 3 of them alive, and they are all in the house. Shake, welcome to the stream. Chrisman's just recovering from shit in the background. This gun's not as good at range as I thought it was. Somebody die? Where did I get 16 influence from? Yeah, one of them died of his injuries. The other 2 are rushing me, I think. Are they? Yeah. The other one's dead. There's one more still alive in there somewhere, but I've only got 19 bullets. Oh god, he's back up. Actually, come over here, mate. I don't at the moment, Dougie, no. Where's the other one? There's one more. I could go loot that one's body, but I don't want to stray too close in case I get rushed by the other one. I don't know if the other... I think the other one's got a gun. That's the only problem. At least we know he's alone, right? Or he's solo. But I don't want the truck to get shot up too much. Did he die? Yes! Yep, they all died of their injuries. Pretty good. Bye, beat, well played. Alright, let's take the truck up and we'll loot their bodies. Say goodbye for the final time to the bog rollers. They have been destroyed. I'm assuming I just fucked them up and they've just been rolling around inside and then finally fallen down dead. That is a triple feral pack somewhere, though. Oh god! Oh,
Exclamation mark toot.
Woohoo! Like the fuck I got out of the car then. There's the bloater gas grenade I was looking for. Some pipe bombs for Bybee. I'm sure she'll enjoy them. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 26-month streak. I should not have got hit by that. That was lame. Thank you, Lundios. Welcome to the stream as well. How are we? Funny enough you should say, Dougie, because yes, now I do very much have a gas grenade launcher. I think these ferals are really close behind the house, but they might be up on the hill somewhere. I've got a gun that can sort it out if they are, but there's more than one back there somewhere. Patience might be the key for this one. Thank you, Lumbius. Good afternoon. Today's actually gone really well. We've recruited Chris, man. Get rid of that thing. We've recruited Chris, man. Killed a plague heart already.
Wonderful.
Mina's just walked back. Oh, Kitten's just walked back in with an AK-47. The Horde are just sort of sat behind this house. Oh, they're coming this way. They're coming. No, they're going a bit further away. Aiken a lot just came home from building DreamHack. Building DreamHack? What, are you on staff or something, Ludius? Hurts all over, otherwise nothing to complain about. Good shit. The Horde's just stuck behind it. Do you think I could go and loot the other two corpses without dragging these lot in? But I don't want... You've been doing it voluntary since 2005. I think you've mentioned that in the past. It does sound somewhat familiar, but yeah, that is cool. Shit. God, I bet you are knackered then. Building a lot of booths. You might have mentioned that before, but my shitty short-term memory. Thank you for the sub though. Yeah, these ferals are far too close for me to mess about like this. If I could kill the ferals, then maybe, but I really want to loot this. There's one. Come on, poke your head up. Go on. Okay, the ferals are dead. Fucking Bybeat's sword. Alright, triple ferals dead. Good. God, that was lucky that they was all in a position to just run straight at me, because that could have been dangerous. This house is fully ready to loot. Let me find the bodies first, though. Where did they all die? I've never seen a group just, like, die over time, though. Like, where are the bodies? That's curious. Do you know what I mean? You'd think if I...
Seems all settled now.
I can only see the body of one. It did kind of sort itself out, which makes me suspicious, Cheeky, that something dangerous is about to happen. The Horde's moved on. The bodies are nowhere to be seen. I wonder what happened. Did the game... Is there some sort of... When morale's low in a group, they just disband mechanic, maybe? Because I haven't seen any bodies. They maybe just ran away. Like, because I beat the shit out of a few of them. The ferals, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe the ferals. I don't know if I'd have heard them, but quite possibly.
I guess this doesn't suck.
Oh, weapon remains. That's beautiful. That's actually really good. I can call for survivors now, Mina, and I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to loot this house, and then I'll nip back and finish the siege, and then we'll call for survivors. And our influence gain is massive because I've got this thing going. Nightmaker, welcome to the stream. Are they all dead? Who do you mean by they? This community that I killed is, it seems. The group just moved out. What are them same type of weapons? This gun's not as good as I thought it was. I think I just got, like... I might have just got a lucky shot the first time I used it to kill people. A secure...
That's gonna slow me down.
It's alright, baby, we got this. I've got a truck outside that you can put stuff in. Thought they had died. Who's there? I'm still not sure what you mean by there, Nightmaker. The survivors? Our community? The zombies? The ferals? Help us. Right. At least there was another house to loot. Some weapon remains was pretty good. chemistry textbook. That'll be helpful for Scotty. The infidels. They're all dead. Group of survivors or hostile enclave?
I think we picked this place clean.
So the hostile enclave that I was here to attack, they just moved in, and I just immediately went out to fuck them up. Oh, you mean in response to Mina's question? Or to Top Lurker's question? This group I just killed because we needed to make room for new survivors. Because thanks to the challenge thanks to the challenge mode rules, I can only recruit people with specific names. Therefore, one of the ways I do that is to just constantly call in new groups. So I have to just clear out groups over and over and over again. If they're friendly, the only way to do it, because I can't recruit and exile to break up the group, is to drag juggernauts over. At least when they're hostile, it makes things easier. Alright, Bybit went out in her murderer's van, and she's come back after murdering 3 people. Cheeky? You'll live to tell your story another day.
Quite a little fort here, didn't we?
Do I keep Bybit out? That's just faulty influence running. I will absolutely take that now. I'm going to die by a feral. Thanks for saying that, but in those situations, that's just faulty influence comes running at me saying, "Hello, get me, get me." I think eventually get zombie sieges and crossbow killers to clear out. Yeah. The crossbow killer. Can I hear us? Did they kill that? There's a fucking screamer somewhere. What the hell are you doing here? Get out of my fucking life. Yeah, we're hauling over juggernauts. That's the way we're doing it at the moment. The crossbow killer to clear out. Hostiles is fine. Do I need to put... I don't even need to put Bybit away, do I? Right. Let's get some new survivors. I'll take out energy drinks as an absolute...
I don't want that screamer getting close.
I've got an infestation problem. Sorry, that just made me laugh. Alright. Pray. Everybody, pray. I've got the remote advice thing now. A medical expert talks you through technique to recover health and remove trauma. Pretty good. That's what we've unlocked. Cool. Right. Find resources and people. Do I have any more? There's just a rare skills tree. I can't really teach Chrisman anything, can I? Despite him being our new. Hashtag spawn some motherfucking Ben. Alright, pray. Everybody, pray. We need a Cheeky. We need a Razor. We need a Lundius. We need multiple other people that aren't on screen right now.
Y'all don't need to be shy out there. Give a yell if you're listening.
Come on, Doomhaus, you got this. Come on.
Yeah.
Please be called Ben. Smiley. Fuck's sake. That is the name, bang on, of somebody in Slops' community. God damn it. Yep. Shit, that would... Imagine. Right, does Smiley work for anybody here? Not really, does it? Can't call Siddle Smiley, can we? With his dour Scottish personality. Right, does Smiley for any of those names? TG, Razor, Harry? No. Tiny Green? Alcarion?
We need some help locating a friendly face. You up for it?
Alright, mate. Let me go and speak to these people first, and I'll do that. Jay. Oh, it's Jamie. We need Jamie to get a fucking point. If Jamie had a point this year, we could have recruited him, and we'd be moving to the new base, and we'd be all very happy. But as it is... Alright, Bybit, let's go meet these new people. If only Cheeky smiled and not giggled. True. God, we've got a bad relationship with this area, if you recall that sort of screamers. Or, conversely, just shut up. Actually, I better clear this out just in case there's somebody here we know. Oh, there are 3 males by the look of things. So best of luck everybody that's got points. Smiley and the Feral Foragers, these 3 are called. Oklahoma. Nobody in this fucking community lives in Oklahoma, I'm almost certain. Damien, Smiley, and Oklahoma. Ah.
Hey, you.
Hello. You alright?
Don't be a stranger.
Do we know anybody? Does Damien work for anybody? Does Damien work for anybody on this bastard list? Or Oklahoma? Their actual names don't matter for this. We've made a rule that it doesn't. Razor. Damien Ukida? Run Damien? No. Brandon Daly? And here's you thinking it was only a week.
Hello, this is Lily Ritter from the network.
And Kenneth.
As some of you know, I grew up in a place called
Lily.
Trumbull Valley.
Nobody cares. Sorry, Smiley.
The
Welcome
valley
to the area.
has seen tough times like everywhere else. But it's
Good to see
bouncing
you.
back thanks to the
I'm just
strong
ignoring
folks
Lily
who
on the
live
radio.
there.
Can I actually trade with you?
If you're looking for a good place with good people, you should find your way to Trumbull Valley.
Well.
What? Fuck. The real names are often even worse, I know, right? Oh, I hear there's a lot of infestations kicking off, though. The Fireside Campers are going to struggle with that one. Let's go speak to Jamie's group.
Shut the fuck up.
True. Let's go south and turn down there. Where's the road? Let me get my bearings. Jamie's group have got a problem that's going back. They get it. Can Mina boost yields yet?
Don't think
Can
that's gonna help.
Kitten get the slow cooker going? She can. Area 51, what about it? Am I going north when I wanted to be going? Yes, what a professional. What a professional. I thought I was in a different place. This way I'm supposed to be going. If only I'd marked it. Right, keep an eye out for blows. That would be the end of everything. We don't want to get Bybeat killed again, do we? Sneak through, lovely. I guess we're going to have to start taking Chrisman out on some manoeuvres, surely. So we can get him levelled up. These things, I always think of bloaters, them red bollard cone things. Everybody stretch. Have I gone the right way or have I gone the wrong way again? Yep, wrong way. Affirmative then. Let's just waste the fuel we don't have. Oh my god, we've got Chrisman. And it suits him as well. Ah, it's trim. Sorry everyone. Sorry everyone.
It's tough being a parent nowadays. You have to explain the birds and the bees and the bees, the birds and the birds. The birds that used to be bees, the bees that used to be birds, the birds that look like bees and the bees that look like birds but still have stingers.
Trim, welcome to the stream. Jay, hello. This is Jamie. This is Jamie. He's right in front of us. He's right there, Trim. Thank you for the bits.
Hashtag Pride Month.
It's true as well. Is the frame rate really bad on the stream today? I just saw that. I haven't actually got low frame
You be
rate.
careful out there.
What type of 45 frames a second is this? And then it's gone back. Is this a car light that's causing problems on the whole stream? And now we're back at 60 with the light off. But then the second I go in here, does it fix itself? What the fucking car light? Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy hasn't checked in lately. Can you go and look for him at the small water tower? Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
Alright. Jamie, stay where you are.
Careful.
I
We're
will.
all counting on you.
Bybeat's actually got to rescue somebody instead of kill them. Trim, welcome to the street. Trim, we found Chris, man. Trim, look. Oh, that's Kitten. Oh, Chris, man. Oh. He's sleeping in your bed. He's not as sexy as he is in real life. Never seen a bird try and fuck a bee, come to think of it. Yeah. Not even with their stingers. Alright, Jimmy. You look like you're in a lot of pain. Do we take Jimmy as Jamie or Jay as Jamie? Jimmy as Jamie or Jay as Jay? Hello, Jimmy, by the way. You look like you're having a terrible time.
Hey, you.
I'm supposed to come and find you. Hello, I found you.
Ollie, ollie, oxen free.
He's right there. I'm glad you're here. I hurt my ankle and don't think I can get home.
You.
Come on, lad. Come on. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, little one. Whoosh. Nice. See that juke then? Oh, wait. Not sexy as it is in real life. It's a dead game. She can stay Decay. I don't think they even asked him to come in for a full body scan. Amberto, welcome to the street. Yeah, Jay, definitely. Very nice colour coordination with the hat and the shirt, Stubbler. Your creativity shows no bounds. I know, right? I wore this ensemble like somewhere in like early March of 2021, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to wear it again, and I have done today. Amberto, good afternoon or morning. Welcome to the stream. Normally the bees fucking birds, although nowadays the birds can fuck the bees if they want to. I'm just trying not to get cancelled. Imagine getting... Holy... Sorry, let's just miss my shot on these fat lads.
That floater cloud.
Of course, they didn't ask him, nothing would get done. I know they'd just be all stood around marvelling at his beauty. Jimmy, here we go.
And we're back. Pretty much safe and sound.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I trade with you, Jay? Jay? Hello? Jay? Oh, there you go. Hello, friend.
Hey, neighbor.
How's it going? Jamie, we desperately need to fucking recruit you.
Let's just take a look-see.
I'm on board with that.
Just gonna buy that? Thank you, Jamie. Join our fucking group. Will you win marbles? They don't want to make eye contact because he knows he's not fucking capable. Exactly, Mina. If Jamie would just go out there and get a fucking point already, we'd be laughing. Alright. Alright, we've got Chris, man, so that is a plus. I've got 7 minutes to destroy this infestation, and then we're laughing. And I might just keep doing missions until I've got 2,000.
Rethink that.
And then that's the fuel situation fixed. What's meds now? Look. Medication, we're breaking even. Thanks to Mina, we're +1 food a day. Materials is an issue, but I could get fuel up. And then we're somewhat self-sufficient. I just need to buy materials off anybody that'll sell it. But if it's only materials that we... Holy infestation. If it's only materials that we need, then that's fine. What did these nerds just give us? They're allied now, right? A morale bonus. I'll take that. Morale's not bad. Infestations is a problem, though. Alright. What did I say I was going to go and do? Infestation. Fuel me, daddy. Sure, we've been through this. I am not your father. I know I treat you with the exact amount of disdain that you deserve from a parental figure. But that doesn't mean that I am, in fact, a parental figure. Sorry if I didn't dodge the perfect pixels distance away, but I got plagued then. Plague infects Bybeat, the plague dies. That guy just screamed, he's going to pull all of the zombies out of the infestation. Bybeat, run, 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 Stop. Stop. Stop.
I need a break.
They're all off out to check out my car, look. Is the screamers out yet? Nil. I love the car lights, by the way. That's a cool view. I think we've got our thumbnail for the... Look at that. It's pretty cool, right? This game looks... It has the ability to look kind of cool every once in a while. But I should probably put the hood back on so I don't get myself eaten. The screamers are still inside. I might have to just nip the window off. Where's the fucking screamers? There? Thanks, big man. Trim, it's 4 days. 4 days, Trim. It's 4 days. Boys and girls, make sure you're following twitch.tv/trim_. There's the link for a 24-hour stream with him and Sam, the good one. 17 zombies in this infestation. It's on Saturday. And it's for a good cause. Sam's conservatory that he's having built. And I am joking for it. Come on then, you lot. If you're only zombies, let's see you. We'll do this with the old back of the car trick. Oops. Okay, we'll do that with the old wall trick. And we'll drive into a post because I got flustered by that, having to do the wall trick. I might pop an energy drink and just go in balls deep on this, actually. I don't think there's anything too dangerous in this group. How many zombies are left? 9. Let's try and kill this lady without using any stamina, or much. Right, she's dead. Something to loot, that's rare, on a map that's been pretty much picked clean. Still 8 zombies in there. I've got 2 minutes. And it would have... Alright, weapon remains is excellent, but it's rather heavy, so I'm just going to put them away while I do the chopping. Still only 8 zombies. Are they all inside? There are some inside. There's that gentleman there. Maybe we can do this piecemeal so I don't have to fight everything. Good, good, good. Baby, that's
Hey neighbors, the clinic is coming together, but we need a generator to get things going. Let us know if you can help.
Do I have a spare generator? Do I have a spare portable generator? I must do at the base, right? Them things are like 10 a penny. I might have time for another plague heart today. I need something to do between recruiting missions, right? Is that guy screaming?
Not
Stop.
today, honey.
Big lad.
You're
And
doing a great
yeah.
job at handling these infestations.
We are actually. I hate to toot my own horn, but this is going quite well today. Let's grab that plague sample. I'm going to get on the roof and we're going to go for a midstream break. Let's hope the last few minutes of calm and peace and quiet can translate into a nice, calm, peaceful and quiet midstream break. Cool. Right. I'd love to see some friendly Enclave deaths today. I don't know if we need to. I'm getting a lot of them allied, which is a problem. Like, I have to. The issue is with these rules, I have to strike the balance between allied enclaves providing things I need to keep the base self-sufficient now the map's been picked clean, and clearing room. I don't know whether we just pick the ones that don't provide anything that we're that passionate about, and then let them slowly degrade to the point where they either leave or they're really angry with us. But with so many with so many enclaves on the map, it's difficult to. Hold on a minute, let me just boost yields. Doesn't need doing for another 47 minutes. I'll do that radio command when I get back. You forget there's an attack drone. That's what Bybee unlocked. Alright, tell you what. Midstream break time, super quick. Press this button, this button, this button, and this button. And then I shall play the song, and I shall be back in 2 minutes. Trim, you're in charge. Hopefully there's not some other music that plays in the background, because double music would be frustrating. I shall be back 2 minutes.
WMPH, 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 PH WM 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 PH WMPH 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 Shamrock 1. Don't forget the 24-hour stream in 4 days. https://www.justgiving.com/fundraising/trim-sam-mind.
Please welcome a very special voice joining our network. Recently escaped from a
WMPH.
Red Talent work camp. This is Camilla Baez. Welcome, Cammy.
Thank you, Twain. You should know the network's broadcast kept a lot of us in the camps going. Your voices gave us the strength to resist, a goal to move toward. I'm proud to finally be a part of the network.
Shamrock 1. Bye.
That was actually quite good. I didn't expect that. I as I put my headphones on, I thought that was going to be... We can see you there, Stubbler. Can you hear me? Hello? Here I am. Good. Fuck's sake. Trim, thank you for the bits. Shake, thank you for the bits. Rate that midstream break from 1 to 10, everybody. Alright. We're back.
We've got a job that's above our weight class. Could someone lend a hand?
11. 9. Trim
I won't
ruined
forget
it.
this.
Good. Alright, boys. Let's put that back on, that back on, that back on, that back on. And before we get started and have as good a second half as we had first half, let me ask you a very important question. What the fuck is in this can? It was 12 because I was AFK.
We're all about the shenanigans in this joint.
Trim. Fucking Trim. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Stupid fuck this. No, fuck this place. Don't encourage him, Dougie. Okay. Are we still terrified about infestations? Yeah, let's kill off a few of them then. I might go for the plague heart, you know. Just do it. Cheeky says cream soda. Gwynblade says shandy. Shake says slim fast meal replacement shake. Alkirion, welcome to the street. No, you're already here. Alkirion, hello again. Says Diet Coke. I love that TTS. It's only a single bit. That's why I stay, to be honest. I was about to say, when I first suggested I was going to do it, everybody was like, "Oh, you do not do that." Honestly, just oh. And do you know what? They were right. Petrol. That's what's in this game.
Lurking around.
Where? Of what description? It shouldn't be as rare as it is, I don't think. Text to speech. As long as you've got a as long as you can mute it during cutscenes and stuff if you need to. Why not, right? I guess we do cultivate a community in a very specific way, though. This is not a Twitch community that has any major plans to grow at any point. We take people on very carefully. I think if I was just, if I ever advertised this and just took in any old waif and stray, then we might probably have to start maybe changing that rule. Is that a bloater I can see? Yeah. That was far too much damage for the vehicle. I do, Dougie, yeah, but I don't often find them that necessary, really. I was vetted. Not necessarily, but I think this place operates so specifically that a lot of people just don't fit. Whoa. Where did that bloater just go? I think it's still there. I think if I was to fire an arrow like this, it would pop. Yeah, you're on thin ice. Shake and like, surely like everything with Twitch, once it gets to a certain size, you might as well shout up the shit. Yeah, precisely. You just call us a Twitch community. Well, I guess for now, at least for the next hour and 30 minutes, you are a community that happens to be gathered on Twitch. I'm observing your every move, Dougie. Surprised you took me then, given who I am. Wait, who are you?
Finish that one up.
Sinister. I was vetted once. I woke up with no testing. Yes, but your temperament's a lot better as a result. Take Stubbler, he doesn't even fit and never sticks around for long. Nope. I will say though, Cloudy Lemonade is the drink today. Nobody guessed it at all. Pretty good. Is this Dougie announcing that he's actually somebody we know on a new account? Imagine that happening. I just cleared that infestation by being excellent. Imagine. Tag Slack. It's too late. Tag Slack, welcome to the stream. Alright, where am I going? These people want me to go and get them a portable generator. I'll do that, because I'm nice like that. Tag Slack, good afternoon. I was going to say, fuck this mysterious stranger. But we did just find Chrisman earlier in the stream. Or just a combination of cheeky and trim. Wait, a Finnish guy but with no mates? Sorry, my brain is scrambled. Got home to a letter from the taxman. They want to give you nearly 600 baht. What? Where did your underscore? Yeah, exactly. You can't merge one with the other without getting an underscore. Hey. Oh, camp's already looted. I had a repeater crossbow at the start of this playthrough, and it was my best friend, and then I accidentally let Chaz use it, and he destroyed it. How the hell did she manage that? Now she's destroyed the vehicle somewhat. And now... Right, concentrate on where you're going. Every household is getting up to... Is that true? Wait, why? What have we done wrong? Is that true for all of us? What about known bastards like Gwynplaine? Right, I need to get a portable generator for the Driftwood Doctors.
That's the place I'm looking for.
Alright, baby. The vehicle's knackered, so let's take this steady. The food situation could still be better. Where the hell did you come from? It's not a good combo. I just got a load of chat through at once then. I didn't say good combo, cheeky and trim. Hang on. I've got from... My last... The only message I had for about 3 minutes there was every household is getting up to 600, then I got it all at once. All you have to do is vote Tory. It's a rebate thing. I missed your toot as well, Razor, nice, thankfully. I didn't say it was a good combo of cheeky and trim. It's an incoming tax refund. Apparently I paid too much last year. Look at Tag Slack paid too much in tax. Like, tax slack, more like. Excellent use of the word naked. There's common parlance around these parts. Right, there should be a backup generator that's fit nicely in one of these tiny little lockers. To rebate or something they fucked up. Some will get 150, but the max is like 600. Shit.
Just look what I found.
How can there be a max rebate? Surely if you've overpaid, it's whatever they owe you. I guess they're doing it in chunks to make it a bit easier to calculate, right? Oh, it's to do with the cost of living, not to do with... okay, I see. I was with you, Satan, there, but I think Trim's accidentally, unfortunately, said and done the right thing to explain himself. And I'm as shocked as you are. Right, where are you guys? All the way up north. Are you shitting on my chest? Let's... The sun's come up now. Let's do an infestation while we're down here. Not waste the journey. Oh, you're both on about something else? It's a special tax for Southerners who couldn't get their dancing canes refinished during lockdown. Fucking hell. Taxar's getting even more money. What the fuck? So you're getting that as well? This was a standard you didn't work the whole year, but we calculated your taxes if you didn't. Oh! You see, now that is a bonus 600 quid, despite the fact that it's yours anyway. So what you need to do with that is do something ludicrous and outlandish. Essentially waste it. Treat yourself. 600 quid worth of P-word. It's a thing governments do now to buy votes. I mean, 600 quid, 600 quid. I'll ruin the country. What the fuck? I found some wild berries. Mina's just given us 3 food. I'll take that. Yeah, true. True. Really should have waited till after Trim's begging stream to mention that. You should, yeah, you've got no excuse now. His begging stream. It's up to the Doomhaus. There's wasting and there's wasting, cheeky. I'm sure one of them screamers was behind me then. That was an awful miss. There's the screamer, he's on the balcony. Veranda. Stay where you are, stay where you are. Right. Let's kill anything that might add to the pile. I've got some energy drinks, I might just go in and start slapping. I'm quite low on energy, I don't know where it's arrows though. Got no excuse, no. Alright, 6. Let's go in, fuck it. What's an energy drink between friends? Scott, you can make us some more. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies at the back though. Ashley, come here, pal, I need you. Okay, no, your head fell off. Never mind. Piping sword. Can't see him, can't see him. Roger that. There's a horde coming in somewhere. Where? Okay, let's kill all these before they get here. Is that a gas can? Imagine. Fucking horde wandering in, and here I am pausing to try and scoop a gas can out of nowhere for...
Can't complain.
Alright. Looking at something more computer. Definitely. I think you need more monitors, Taxler.
Shouldn't have any more problem with zombie infestations for a while.
Get something RGB. What's resourcefulness, Dougie? I don't think I know what resourcefulness is. Oh, is that the thing with the getting more arrows back? I need to take this generator home, don't I? I want to loot this house though. I can't remember if resourceful one. You need more RGB.
Seems quiet enough, but that won't last with the play card basically
Yeah, I
next
do,
door.
Dougie, yeah. I've started to realise that my obsession with crossbows is just my obsession with crossbows going forward, so... It wasn't just an early game thing, I just really like using crossbows. I had a repeater crossbow once, if I could find another repeater crossbow. I got one on the first stream, fell in love with it, Chaz ate it, and I've not had it since. I accidentally scrapped it instead of... That's basically the story of Chaz Wazzers in this community. He turned up, destroyed the best weapon I had, died, and then turned up again as just a lonely zombie in an infestation.
I might be carrying too much here.
Literally, I've Arduino-type computers hooked up to LED strips to play around with. You're just asking Trent... Yeah, there you go. You're asking Trent to post the link again. Oh, just by accident, right, Trent?
Bingo!
Buy yourself a nice holiday. Yeah, I'd go out if I were you, Tags. Like, go on holiday somewhere around the 25th of June, 2022. I might actually be late to give this Lucretia this thing. I'm going to put that in the back, though. 2 weapon remains. We'll fuel up the old Mad Max, wasting a tiny bit of fuel. Trim's accidents make me want to block that link. It's too hot everywhere this time of year. Fair enough. Well, go to Australia. That's nice and cheap. I can now call in for new survivors. Tag Slack, Cheeky. Who else is there? Gwynblade. Yeah? Want to join the group? Don't speak to Satan about what it's like being in the just... He doesn't... You know what I mean? You can't block charity. Hashtag experiences, not things. Hashtag mindfulness. Hashtag yoga. Cheeky, do it for the oranges. You can keep your apathy, but the oranges need you. Where's this last thing to loot, by the way? Something I still need to loot, but it won't show up. Oh, about you can't block charity, I see. Is that what you're responding to? Where's the last... The bookshelves. And a feral. I need a fucking repair kit because the car's about to get destroyed and I'm messing about with it.
I think we've picked this place clean.
No! The mysterious stranger died. That's influence we'll never get back. Alright, fuck that one. Let's go... I guess I'll go back to base. We'll drop off some crap. That's a lot of fucking zombies. Woofers. And a feral amongst them, I think. Don't get to me, don't get to me. Fence, save me. Fence, save me. Fence. Save me. Thank you. Right, get back without destroying the car. Shake, I've got a request. Can you guess? We'll drop this quest. I might drop Bybee off, by the way. She's exhausted. Toolkit coming up. Oh my god. It seems ridiculous that we just keep making your character do the same thing over and over, but holy shit is it valuable. Stunts, you ready? Not bad. Students, Chrisman, my love, welcome to... Chrisman!
Fantastic.
Chrisman! Chrisman! What's Scotty done now? Made us enthusiastic. Chrisman! We found you! Chrisman! You called... I can't stop now and show you, but we found you! Chrisman! Kitten went and found you earlier. At the start, there was a plague heart, and Kitten was like, there's somebody in there. And you was like, hello, my name's Chrisman. Would you like to smash this plague heart up? And we was like, no, not really, but we need you. So Kitten managed to come and drag you back to base, and you are now here with us. Chrisman, my love, how are we today? It's like watching a kid run around with scissors. It's very entertaining. Whew. Alright, still need to go give a... do you know what? I'm kind of worried.
So no monkey business.
Your father died last night. Chris, man. Shh, there it is, I suppose. The worst news we could have had, Chris, man, my love. And how are you? How have you been doing since? Really sorry to hear that, Chris, man. Very, very much so. You good, yeah? Are you looking after yourself? Chris, man. Ooh. You were doing... I cannot imagine somebody doing more for a person towards the end as well, Chris, man. Been burning yourself out.
Only one left.
I'm fine, I've been kind of numb. I haven't cried much either. It'll come, and if it doesn't come, that's also fine as well. Hearing you find me in the game makes me happy. Chris, man, we will do everything we fucking can to protect it. That is sad though, Chris, man, very much so. I haven't done any work today. Fuck work. Fuck all of it, bollocks to it. You're more important. Careful when clicking that link of Trim's. If you don't read the options carefully, it might give Trim your contact information. Imagine? Thank you, Tag. What, for his contact information? Hey, you tell us where to be, Chris, man, and we'll be there, my love.
That?
Oh dear. So, did you see him yesterday, Chris, man? I guess you've been with him pretty much non-stop, right, for the last year. I want a refund if you don't make it to 24 hours, though. I gave Trim my social security number already, it's fine. Hey, tell you what, I can show you now, Chris, man. Look. Look. You've got that shirt on that you had on in the 2019 playthrough. Looking beautiful. Visited him last night. My sister didn't know. She's kind of awkward. I mean, it's hard to know, though, right? Unless you're doing what you did and being there 24 hours a day like a goddamn fucking hero. It's hard to know, I suppose. Yeah, you was doing everything you needed to, right? What a stroke of luck that we found you today as well. Just any time the nurses or the aides were there, I was trying to have a moment, they wouldn't get the hint. Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult, I suppose, right? You don't want to tell these people that are doing everything they can to fuck off for a minute. It seems a bit rude. Well, at least you was there yesterday, right? Right, let's give these people a generator and hopefully they'll stay friendly because we need the I need the booms that they gave us. They give us. Oh god, Cinny went out in a similar fashion. Yeah.
Don't set off the undead.
It's one of them things where being good at it. Nobody should ever be sort of experienced in this, but I'm kind of glad that you are a little bit, if you know what I mean. At least if it makes the day slightly easier. Does that make sense? You tried explaining that to your sister, but she got offended. I'm aware that a woman is that a woman is not my dad, but I think it's very similar because I love them both. Yeah, true. I don't have to be a familial relation, right? We all loved Cindy, and you were significantly closer to her than all of us. Lucretia, I've got this generator for you.
I owe you for that.
You're welcome.
Good
Please
to
keep
see you.
everybody safe.
What you got?
Sure.
Do we need meds?
Why don't you rethink that?
Not really. Alright, let me then get that going. Let's get the Zumba class going. Keep everybody healthy. Mina, can you boost the yields? You can't for 20 minutes. Kitten can't get the slur cooker going. Don't make it. We always make it unless you're Sam. I mean, didn't Sam not make it one year? Right, the rare skills trader is here, but we've actually got a moment of peace, which means I'm going to take Bybee out on one final mission.
How's it going?
Larry. If somebody says Larry Undios, I'm going to be very, very upset.
Yep.
Anybody called Larry? Not saying Larry Undios. I can see you all saying it. Orgrove with Larry Kia. Gwynblarried. No. Larry Kyrion, that doesn't work either. Young Cardinal Larry. Oh! Gwynblarried. God damn it. I will say one thing though, I've been in a very weird mood lately, maybe because I'm always this way, but not sure when something comes to mind, I just kind of say it here or in your Discord. Do it, Chris, man. If this is a place you feel comfortable enough to talk, there's plenty of people here that love you enough to hear it. Larry doesn't work. Tag Slarry doesn't work. Larry the Emery doesn't work. My fear during this one that I was going to act out in a bad way. I love him, don't get me wrong, and I know I'm not him, but if I ever act out, please let me know. I'm being inappropriate because I don't want to. Chris, man, don't you worry about anything that happens. We will always understand. Yeah, we're not exactly the best at sort of like, we got you, Chris, man, regardless. Whatever happens, we got you. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Right, where are these new people before I go too far? Actually, I went straight past thinking about Chris, man, my love. I mean, there's no rulebook to this, right? And it was the same in that case. Like, no matter what was happening, you can understand that there's absolutely no rulebook, is there? There's no. Everybody acts in different ways. We can switch off the bullshit when needed. Speaking from experience, true. Just look after yourself, though, Chris, man. Definitely. Do you know what you're... Actually, we need to tell you, Chris, man.
Chew on that.
Yeah, I still haven't cried since my dad died. What was that, Razor? Like 18 months ago? Or a year ago or something? Different strokes for different... Precisely. And I wouldn't judge anybody that 8 or 9 months ago. Like Razor says, it might never come. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Yeah, oh yeah, Chris, man, 1 second. Let me just speak to these people. Hello, Larry. I just need to go and speak to your friends. It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
What's your mate's called? Larry, Sabby, we can't take a Sabby. And Keen.
Or whatever.
It's not easy green. It's not tiny green, though, is it? It rhymes with green, but it's not tiny green. It's not tiny Keen. It's not... Fuck.
What's going on, hun?
Waste of my fucking life.
Careful, that one's a walking infection.
Alright, you go deal with that. These people suck. Damn it. Chris, man. And my dad died 2 months after my grandfather, and I haven't had that moment yet. Is there a... You might never. Yeah. But whatever it is, Chris, man, rough or smooth, we'll try our best. We're here for you, you know that. Siddles is always keen. Tiny Keen. It's Tiny Keen green that would... It's tiny green that we're looking for. Alright, I am currently in a position where I have a bit of time to maybe go and attack a plague heart. Let's take Bybeat back and we'll go and get... Who needs leveling up? Chris Man needs leveling up. That's what I was going to do. Chris Man, look. You were a forum admin. Sometimes I really start to miss the power of my ban hammer. I don't know what that does for your skills, but it's positive. You were a Halo champion previously, Chris Man. I know it's not a real combat, but you do learn something about tactics and teamwork. And you are an overachiever, which means you do twice the work everybody else does. Also, your 5th skill is people skills. The most essential of the soft skills, increasing standing and influence gains. Chris Man, we all get more intelligent and the morale goes up just from you being here. I don't know if he LARPs as well, I'm not sure. But things are going quite well. I'll take that. Right. I might go for another plague heart, I'm feeling confident. Let's do it. We've already destroyed one today when we recruited Chris Man. Let's go for another. Oh no, wait. I've got a mission on, haven't I? I was going to upgrade. That's a... Wait. He's not as sexy as me, but I'm glad I'm here. Trim actually... Okay, no. Trim actually said as much. Okay, we're good. Fucking hell, there we're good. The Meg, the car. Do you know what? I got this car back, Chrisman, so we don't need the fucking Megalodon anymore. Press 1 to do some unnecessary stunts. Whoa! I was going to drive over that then, but I realised there's...
Time to give your neighbor a hand.
3 below us. Alright, this group wants meds. I don't know whether I just keep going until I've got all the outposts I want upgraded. I want the fuel at grade 3. Okay, I cancelled the unnecessary stunts. What the fuck was that? I mean, there's your stunts. They were impromptu, but impressive nonetheless. There's hundreds of ways that shit comes out. Crying is just one of them. True. Did I miss some stuff? I think I did. Took me a while to start masturbating again. I keep missing big chunks of chat. That's my way of griefing. This guy's played so many games. Alright, Bybee, you've done a good job. Keep doing that. Especially if it's been coming for some time. Sometimes you've already done your grieving before the event, so to speak. Yeah, there's another one as well. I'm sorry I missed all that chat, boys and girls. That wasn't me just skipping over it. I think I conflated. I got Gwynblade's messages stuck. If that makes sense. Right, let's get Bybeat to sleep. Bybeat, well played. What's the euphemism? What's that a euphemism for? Chewing your ear off around your belt? Did I make a euphemism similar? Right, Bybeat, rest up.
Zombies even have to eat, do you think, or do they just like it?
Let's take Deviator out, I think.
I'll take it easy. Can't let this get the better of me.
Yeah, you're right, Bybeat. This group wants meds, but we don't have a lot. There's a Scottish guy, and I carry his talking head around in God of War. Then I proceed by making Scottish people very proud by butchering their language. Chris Man, the best of, might already have a lot of that before I even start taking clips from your stream.
I guess we were due for a run of good luck.
Chris Man's Scottish accent. Or chew your ear off about your belt getting fisted behind the bins at the Big Asda. It's beautiful language, ours. Yeah, exactly that. I said bye to my father a while back and he became someone else entirely. Towards the end of dying, he was a rambling mess, much like Cinny was. Yeah, like it's... You've kind of already... You've already grieved for the person before they've died, right? You've said goodbye to the person and not seen them for a very long time in a lot of these cases. And I don't need to tell you this. For me, when I lost my dad, I just went silent still, just sat outside looking at trees, remembering a lot. Is it fair to say that whatever you do is the right course of action, as long as it isn't hurting anybody else?
On wiping out all the plague hearts in town.
Then again, I guess some people tend to drink and stuff, don't they? But as long as like you aren't hurting yourself or anybody else, then there's no right or wrong. Can I just pay to get a person in your game? You gotta win marbles. You gotta win entry. Dougie. Right, they've finished fighting. Get fighting again, knobheads. Kitten can't get the slow cooker back up and going. Can we get some more weapon remain salvaging? We can. Can Mina boost yields yet? She can. What I did, cheeky. Just looking at the wind blowing through the trees. Welcome to the new followers. Razor, we need the final person. But I want to get this fuel thing upgraded. And then, technically, everything is at least neutral or positive apart from materials. And if materials is the only thing, then I'm alright with that. Do I do a plague heart? I have a mission, don't I? And I need a lot of influence. Ah, fuck it, let's do this. They want materials. Sabby? Who the fuck... Is this a new group? Oh, it's a new group. Is it a new group? I can't really afford to give them meds. Maybe they'll tell me where to find... Alright, I think this is a new group. What am I doing? I'm confused. I'm running around in circles. I'm excited. If I didn't have my issues with alcohol way earlier and ruined my life before, I'm pretty sure I would have started drinking. I guess you already come through that, right? 45, I think, Dougie. The problem is just recruiting.
The network's right to speak their minds. I just don't support their anarchy.
I think we'd be long done if it wasn't for
Chaos. It's time for some order.
for the rule. Sabilundia, that doesn't even work. Ah! Oh, I thought they were all bloaters then. I was reading Mindright's comment. A good comment, albeit, but not worth dying for. The previous suggestion worked. Know what I'm driving? Chrisman, I had to save it. Although I went to go save this car earlier, and it was just it saved itself somehow. Confusingly. I went to go flip it back over after having an accident with it yesterday. And when I got back, it was fine. Sabils. It's a female. And I've not checked Siddle's chassis for a while, but I dare say, if we find somebody called Dakad Chrisman, I'm absolutely taking it as serious. Alright. This group said they want some medication. I haven't really got enough of my own to spare, but they might be able to point me in the direction of some. Do I know you people? Oh, it's Larry's group. It's Keen. It's Sabby. I remember now. Sabby, hello. If you could share some medication with your neighbour, we'll be in your debt. Yeah, I can search for some. Can you tell me where to find some?
Catch you in a bit.
Can I trade with... Wait, I thought these people had meds. Larry, stop. Larry. Can I trade with you a minute, pal?
Don't get dead, okay?
These people already had meds. I should have bought some, shouldn't I? To be honest, we're spending medication to gain influence, and I need influence to get this fuel outpost updated. And then we're pretty much self-sufficient. I'm keen for a character, says Santa. Thanks, Santa. I've crashed now. Nice orange chassis. Oh, sweet, sweet music. Oh, what am I doing? Idiot.
No.
I did a guess what's in this can, and Cheeky was in chat and said cum, so I accidentally actually said Cheeky, it's diet cum. I guess you finessed him, yeah. Stupid Cheeky. Gotta play online with randoms, it's dangerous but gives loads of influence. Yeah. Takes away from my desire to play a single player a little bit though, Dougie, but you're right. Yeah. You don't have to, but that is a way to farm influence, yeah. Fuck playing any game with rant, I know, right? I don't think I've played a game... Oh, I guess WoW. Closest I've come. See it. Can't imagine this online. Imagine during a heated moment someone has a luxury just dropping in and fucking you over. The one good thing about being online and playing with strangers is fuck all. Sea of Thieves begs to differ. I should clear around the base actually, it might start getting dangerous. Right, let me go grab some meds. You can join my game and I promise you'll regret it. Feeling enthusiastic.
What the hell am I thinking?
I know, right? Why is that giving me no, that's fine. Morale's alright. So close to getting this game. Fuck you. It's pretty good, Cheeky. It's pretty good. Is it the Zumba that made you reconsider?
Got a real drug problem, guys. And not the fun kind.
Alright, Scotty.
This stream is sponsored by Mixed Martial Arts.
Why did it... I'm going to pick it up to this bastard as well. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. I'm just driving backwards and forwards between this group and... And now there's a fucking zombie threat at the base. No! No! Shh. Maybe I can do this. Please, please, please give me room to get out on the other side. And don't trap me so they chase me. Please? Wow, okay, we're through. Everything's fine. Life's happy. Co-op when? A bit later, I need a few... Well, that's not going to translate outside of these shores. Right, Sabby, take these meds. And if I can get up to 2,000, I'll be good. Got the money. Jesus, mate. You're going to need this medication when I've run over your team, mate. Sabby, there you go. You alright now?
Later.
Now, if you had medication, I'm going to be angry. No,
Hey
they
there,
didn't. They had
stranger.
ammunition.
Come on in.
I want that gas can. Yeah, it's 40 influence. It'll keep me on the road for longer, won't it? Did I already have a gas can in the back? No, I'll spend 40 influence, why not? Right, the zombie threat at home, I might go and trigger that and then leave the base to it and get more influence. It is on Game Pass as well, that's true. I've never owned this game, thinking about it. This is my, what, 5th playthrough of this game and I've never owned it. Who cares? Also, according to most reports, developers are very happy to get paid thanks to Game Pass, right? Do you see them stats about the money games make on Game Pass? Whew. And the amount of people that play it. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. The Juggernaut Edition, Chris, man, is just the most recent patch. They updated it. It's just all of the like a major update that came out a few years ago. I'm gonna have to take the stunts option. No Windows apps for me ever again, only Steam. God, me and you couldn't be so much more different on that, CRISPR. But Game Pass hasn't had a AAA release in 9 days.
We have to fight him off.
Right. I'm going in the opposite direction, Chris, man. I'm insisting on Windows... Windows.exes. Making streaming so much better. Because they, by default, don't pause when you tab out. I can tab in and out and it doesn't focus loss. So good. So good. Valheim was a pain in my rectum because I had to play the Steam version. And now...
Zombies! They're trying to tear up the base!
It's on fucking Game Pass. That was a good landing. Play this game often, anybody who's willing to join. Right, let me calm down a bit.
Sad, squishy zombies after us!
Right, what do I need to do now? I guess the best course of action is probably a Plague Heart. Because I did clear that one in the north earlier, which has given me these things that I can loot. But if I was to crack that one, for example...
Next wave! Here we go, people!
Oh, these fuckers. Lakeview House.
Completely overrun! We need help now!
I don't need to go home tags like, no, I'm just waiting. I triggered the siege on purpose. But the base is better at dealing with it without me there. So I trigger it, drive away, let them deal with it, and then I go back. And it means that it gets dealt with without me having to spend ammunition. Can't imagine Valheim with a country. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, right. So if I go back now, look.
We made it. Nice work, people.
Is that cheesy? Is that cheesy? Easy Green, good morning. I think I said it, but I'll say it again. Good morning, Easy Green. You drive back and Bybeat's dead.
Yeah,
Luckily.
that's not gonna work.
Everybody's fine and dead. Technically, you don't need to go home. There are hacks to it. Yeah, I won't be using that though, Dougie. I'll just go home and do it. I'm assuming it's probably some bullshit with switching outposts and stuff, right? Actually, don't confirm that, but that would be my assumption. I'd love them to add the possibility of losing a member during a raid or siege that you're not at. It gives a bit of urgency. Yeah, I kind of feel a bit bad for doing it this way, really. Alright, let's take Deviator out and we will clear a Plague Heart. Maybe one of these in a dodgy area. We'll have to do them at some point, aren't we? Although, how many have I cleared so far? 9 out of 17, which means...
Valheim CEO here. Just wanted to say yes, that was cheesy. And yes, you are still blacklisted.
No.
Calm down.
Sorry, Valheim community. I don't even use a controller. No, stop. Concentrate. Slow down. Do I go and speak to this survivor in need first? Because I might be able to... If I take loads of pipe bombs, I might take them thermite grenades, or napalm grenades, excuse me. I'm not taking napalm grenades, fuck that. I might just take loads of explosions. I might just bum rush this Plague Heart. Fuck it, let's do it. I'm slow after watching this much. How do you personally weigh what you will need? For a Plague Heart? Not ready. It's mainly just the same thing. I don't know about on higher difficulties, but on Nightmare, you just need to chuck a load of explosives at it, basically, Chrisman. I was weighing up whether I take very powerful fire bombs, because if I'm in a tight confines, I might set fire to my legs. There's a menu on it, Chrisman. It's up here, look.
Yeah.
This menu tells you what you need. I can't really do it while I'm driving, but it tells you what you need and what your base is producing versus using day to day. Yeah, maybe when I'm not driving, I'll show you a bit more detail. Chris Matt, my love. I went way past where I needed to go there. Played a bit of the first one, I just can't remember. So this screen, look. This tells you, like, I'm currently, because of the... Oh, hang on a minute. I need to make Mina boost the yields.
What the hell am I thinking?
But I'm currently using 1 food a day, look. And based on what you're gaining and what you need, and that shows you... You'll see it once you get on it, you'll get it. Yeah. kind of have to weigh up what your base is producing versus what you have to loot versus what it's using, and it's all part of the management stuff. Have I gone way past this? Yeah, where the hell am I going? But I think the game is... People have played this game a lot. Is it fair to say the game is designed to keep you just slightly busier than you need to be? I'm not asking for people to flex their big State of Decay willies and say, oh, I can keep control of it. Ooh. But it's designed to keep you just a little bit too stressed to manage everything, which is what makes it fun. Right. Stupid plague tactic time. Deviator, don't die, because gaining an orange and losing the green would be exceptional, I'll be honest, but let's not do it. Right, where's the heart? 20 metres away. Is it through this window? That would be exceptionally good. Everything's at... Fucking hell, where did you come from? God, this game's not known for its jump scares, but that one got me.
Never do get used to the smell.
I have over 7,000 hours and I manage my supplies just fine. I am also 7,000 pounds and sweat so damn much it's uncomfortable. Calm down.
You sound like you should play a game called Valheim, prisoner. Right, where's the car? Let's mark the car. Do I do this? Do I do the tactic? Can we stand up, please?
There's gotta be a better way to do this.
Right, go before the feral gets me.
I can't keep this up.
Right, that's a little bit of damage done to it. For free.
Well, I have 8,000 hours and weigh 8,000 pounds and I struggle to survive every day in every way.
No, you're losing credit with the Valheim community. You're supposed to say you're an absolute expert at surviving, Dougie. You're a survival god. Okay, that was terrible. What the hell was that shot? I missed my ball. Tell you what I'll do. I don't like this. That was impressive.
How about in the game?
He's 8,000 days old. How many years is 8,000 hours? There is a feral. He's in the house, so there he is. Move. Deviator.
My scavenging went well.
Yeah, it's nice to hear it, Mina. Thank you. Let me just kill this feral. Bullshit. Bullshit. Die. Alright, the feral is destroyed. Don't play Valheim. This guy wants me. Screamer there. Sit, no!
$8,000 equals 333.333 days.
So not even a year. This will get me some influence at least. There's no bloaters down the road. There's no bloaters down the road. Santa, thanks for the bits. It's 11 months. Ooh. Die, please, big man. I'm just worried about driving forward into a bloater, because at this speed it would be just Deviator dying. I think I'm just getting away from that pound that he does. Just no... I've just noticed the frame rate's not doing so well, boys and girls. Apologies if it's stuttering a tiny bit. Not everybody will be able to see it, but it is doing it. There's the 46th day. Actually quite low on a few things, including ammunition. It's probably a good job I'm going back and doing the sieges. I thought he died then. Come on, big man. Come on, big man. I don't think I'm getting enough speed to kill him. Let's get a big one. Hello, friends. Please leave me alone. Die. We're in a rock and a tight place. That was foolish. Fuck, I need a repair kit now. I really need a repair kit. I just crushed that zombie. Do I just brave it? Do we just brave it? Just brave it. Brave it, brave it, brave it, brave it. Juggernaut? What? Where did the... Oh, the Juggernaut was needed on the moon. Oh, I should have thought. Alright, this is risky now because the car's full. The Plague Hat, if I recall, is in that window. Right? Can we see it? Yeah, okay. Nice little hop from Deviator there. Okay, so he's too weak, too shit to climb. Press 1 to just throw all of the explosives in my pockets through that window. Satan says do it. So this is Satan's idea, right? He signed off on this. Welcome to the new followers, by the way.
Fire in the hole! That worked great. Damaged.
Feral, feral, feral. That's a fucking fuel bomb I just threw. Snapshot. Hi. Oh. God, that's... I have taken too many risks today. Just because I found Chris, man, I got myself all fucking excited, but I've taken way too many risks. Alright, let's put all the fuel bombs away. Let's go loot this Plague Hat. Another Plague Hat destroyed, by the way. Do you know what? Things might be picking up. I just need one more member. We found...
just beat me to this one.
We found Chris, man, which was beautiful. I just need one more. Just one more.
That, ladies and germs, is how you hit yo shotch.
Shotch. Gaff hook. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Take the snacks. I guess I can take all of it, right? If I drop that, take that and that, which I don't need. Walk over here, press that, go like that. Turn back over here, get the two things I did need, which was a bag of fucking snacks. What was the other thing I dropped? Snacks and bandages instead of a fucking karambit knife. We make good choices around these parts. There's another Plague Hat, grab that. Sample, sorry. I just need one more person. I need one more, then we can move into the final base and start actually working on claiming this landscape, finally. Taking it back, you know? Let's repair up. Do you know what? Deviator barely even broke a sweat. Press 1 to go and destroy another Plague Hat. No. Or maybe. 3 Plague Hats in a single no, I don't know, Chris, man. No, I don't know. I've not got enough pipe bombs, actually. I should probably quit while I'm ahead. Yeah, no, we'll quit while we're ahead. I don't think I actually have enough to do it with. Yeah, I did. I lost the... Oh, this is what we'll do instead. Doomhaus members, hello! Please! Hello? Are you shitting me? There's nobody out there. I've done too many. We need to go killing innocents. I wonder now if I... What was that noise? Did somebody just die? I wonder now if I go and get a Juggernaut and drag it up. Is this where the Juggernaut died? No. I've got so many plague samples. I'll go loot this truck while I'm here. I'm getting a bit flustered now. Because I got excited and killed 2 plague hearts. It did sound like something bad happened, right? Chrisman has a habit of making people excited. I vote for a melee plague heart kill. Sir? Die, please, thank you. Right, I got weapon remains from the back of this car, which is good. But I've got no way of doing things. What's up, Chrisman? What's Cheeky gone and done? Oh. Nah, I'll leave that bandage. Bandages is something I only ever use when I'm re-healing at base. Did you actually, Cheeky? Chrisman is now the proud owner, I'm assuming, of State of Decay, thanks to Cheeky. Good shit. Now you can hit your horns, Chrisman. Alright, things are going good. Things are going good. The sun's going down, which is the problem. Or is the sun coming up? Is the sun coming up or going down? No, it's going down, right? Because I was just on the plague heart, I remember. Alright, how am I going to kill... I can't kill innocent people. I could threaten an enclave and then kill them. Oh, I can do that, can't I? I actually didn't think. But I don't want to do it at night. What do we do? I need to clear room so we can get more Doomhaus members through the door. The rare skills trade is still there, but that's not going to last forever. They're friendly. These two. These two might be the easiest. They're called the Fireside Campers. But they're not allied. There's only 2 of them, and they're already nearly dead. I say wait till your guy has no stamina and then go do it at night. Ooh. I don't know whether I could maybe drag
Did
some
everyone behave while I was gone?
Press 1 to kill some innocents. No! Oh, but yeah. But maybe not. But... Oof. Maybe.
Quick hi and bye you big bitch. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream / their weekend / their day today. Now piss off.
And that was Mazak. In and gone.
There's always a bright side.
Mazak, thank you for the kind words. It's good to see you. Thank you for the sub. Alright, let's go. Let's do some juicy murder. Do I have the influence to upgrade this. How do I do this again?
What the hell am I thinking?
Upgrade that to grade 3 and that should fix our fuel income issue. I think. Marzak, thank you for the massive bits. Thank you for the kind words. Everybody's having a good day. You suck, but thank you very much for the prime. I swear it's 36. I think you get 2 notifications. You get a notification every like 2 weeks or something, Mazak. You get 2 per month. Is that how it works, everybody that knows? Thank you for the bits there, Mazak, and thank you for the prime. I have to go. I haven't slept in 40 hours. Mazak, fuck off and go back to bed. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it as always. Alright. I've upgraded that thing. Has it fully upgraded yet? It has. So now, if I look at the base screen, I should be... Yeah, I'm positive, but I'm neutral on fuel. So the base is pretty much neutral, other than it's making food, but it is costing materials. But I'm alright with that. Let's get everybody doing big stunts again. You fully upgraded a resource outpost. Thank you, Xbox. I appreciate the achievement. Still can't upgrade that, can I? I think we're good. Let's have Kit and get the slow cooker fired up, and then morale's good, everything's good. We can now go and murder some innocent people. Love you all, fuck off, love you, bye. Bye. Fuck that guy. You know what I mean? Stupid green bitch, what's he ever done for us? Right. What am I going to do here? I could drag these over. Come with me, zombie friends. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. There's a screamer there, that might help. Come with me. They're not going to come with me, are they? Screamer, hello. Come with me. Don't scream there. Hello, zombie. Come with me. Do I just threaten them and blow their heads off? No, because I might lose Deviator. There is a chance that Deviator gets his head blown off, and that would be much the opposite of what I'm intending to do here. I could do with the 2000 influence, so I can upgrade the meds thing as well, so that's got the medication plus. Is there a horde? I think I can hear a horde. I can. And a screamer. Right, let's go wind this horde up, see if I can bring it towards them. Because I need these people to die. But unfortunately, they're friends of ours. 2 hordes. Let's do this stupid bullshit. You ready?
Yo, dead guys.
Come in. Oh. Hello, friends. I've brought the Doomhaus. Oh, they're bipping. There's another horde though. Let me go get that horde. You sit this bitch. Oh, Chris, man, we need the room. Ah!
That cloud's a bad way to die.
I'd go in there if I were you. I'd go in there.
With friends like these, who needs an executioner?
They're alright though somehow, they fucking survived. You alright?
Hey you, what's up?
Yeah, you look well.
What do you say to a bit of bartering?
Yeah, okay.
I've got no fucking influence, have I? I forgot about that bit. Alright, what else have we got? The Screamer here? They'll just bip him though, won't they?
Anybody hungry over there?
Fucking screamers suck. Unless they're just coming for me and they just come charging straight at us. If you're just joining, by the way, I am fully intending to drag many zombies into this group so that they die. And
I have eyes on a plague screamer.
And then make room for what might potentially be your character. Nobody click the link.
Better make it stay down.
Scream, someone, if you can. Scream. Anybody want to scream? Anybody want to scream? Bring your friends.
The only time screamers aren't screaming is when they are sucking hashtag just saying hashtag calm down.
I mean, this one zombie's not going to do a great deal for these people's... It's Luis. It's that guy. It's still the same Luis that we was having problems with when everybody wanted him to be called fucking Lundios. Alright, I've cleared all the zombies around here, so that was great.
Only nastier.
Hey, big man. Jesus Christ, he's just immune to headshot. Hey, fat lad. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Nobody click the link. He's screaming. He's screaming, screaming, screaming. I'm gonna get rid of these two, though. The screams might attract the Juggernaut. Yeah, he's coming round. Juggernaut's coming. He's making his way. He is as well. Come on, Juggernaut. I need you. You're exactly what I need, big fella. Hey, this way. No, this way. Come this way. Do you think this is going to work? What are you doing? Every time I'm actually willing to, genuinely wanting to attract zombies. This is where a feral comes, and I really regret this. I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. I shouldn't have done this. You fuck off. Where's the car? It's parked next to the shop. Oh, that is a feral. That's multiple ferals. Hello, friends.
There's a feral running around here.
Oh! And a horde. One's died. One's died. Oh.
Fuck, I'm shredded.
Screamers on screen and scammers in chat. Press 1 if you feel bad. Look over the wall. How is he still alive? The Juggernaut's just slapping other zombies away. I was on the phone for a bit and we turned into a murderers. Yeah, we did. Big time. But you know what? We've all of a sudden got room. The Juggernaut's fucking up the horde more than the guy. Luckily, the guy died as a result. Jesus. Okay. Right, bear with me a second. I just need to check something. Hang on, I'm with you. Wait. Does the stream look okay? I just need to quadruple confirm that the frame rate issues out of thing, because even when that was happening, I was noticing it. Alright, let's go back down. Murderers indeed, you're it. Okay. Oh, is this the guy that's turned?
Alone here.
Where is it? Oh, is that? Hello. Right, please don't make an enormous amount of noise, because I need to loot the people that died in here. As brutal as it sounds. Does anyone happen to know how long Raft was in early access? I'm glad it's officially out, but it seems like it was forever. I'm actually surprised that games like that do get a 1.0 release nowadays. How was that noise again? Did that something see me? Yes. Okay, I got the feral. Go! I got the feral at least. Fucking get out of there. Alright. Let's calm it down. One thing I will do, because I should have the cooldown, is call out for other survivors.
Everything okay here?
Mario. We are the passers-by. If you want to come by and say hello, you can find us at the barn with the silo. Do we have anybody that fits the name Mario? Where are you people? Do we have a Mario? Marion Dre. I don't think we can make that work. Mario. I could do to check the list, but I don't really have time. I need to go and meet the other people in the group. Is there any Luigis in the chat? Okay, I'm just scooping up influence from killing ferals in the street. God, that completely... honestly, finding Chris, man, finding you in today's stream has completely thrown me. To the point where I've ended up actually... we're doing quite well. Success just drips from you when you find Chris, man, you know. Sexy dark hills, just saying. Alright. If I could recruit another member, or at least just find another member that we can work on tomorrow, I'd be super duper happy. We'll turn left here, we'll follow the road, and hopefully there's somebody at the end of this drive. Cardi, welcome to the stream, by the way. Good afternoon. Is there any plumbers in chat? Italian plumber. Is there any toadstools? I must admit it's true, however I don't succeed, but at the same time I do because I enjoy making people happy. It's a catch-22. You do succeed, Chris, man, my love. I won't hear it. I'm Italian, but not a plumber. Right. Look at this group's base. Oh, this is Lundios? No, this is a new group, right? Come here, don't scream. Just die.
I'm tired.
Come on, Deviate, we got this. This group has some big bangers. Do I have a... I don't have a crossbow, do I? Just please. Mario, hello. Glad you called. We'll be around if you want to trade. Lovely. Thank you. Our radio is always on. She-woo. And Lucille. Fuck. Whoa, she's got Bybeat's face. What type of betrayal is this? Shiwu. Alright, Shiwu and Mario. I call Siddle Shitty Siddles, but I don't think we could count it. And Lucille, we only need Tiny Green. Damn it! My crack hangs out. So I am qualified. Fuck. Alright, Shiwu.
Hey, you.
It's good to see you. Let me have
Got
a look.
anything useful you're looking to unload? Yeah,
You see, I should
sure.
immediately threaten these people, right? It would be the right thing to do. We're enthusiastic, look. Lucidals. Oh, I mean, it's been a cracker of a stream, and we are getting closer. We've recruited somebody and done 2 play cards, which are 2 of the major things. But I don't see how we're going to be able to recruit enough people. Because we filled up the map. All that effort and time it took to kill that other group, and then I go and find a group full of fucking duds. Then the only person we found today, we didn't find by doing the radio bullshit. I found because Chrisman was just in a shed saying, "Here, come, let's kill this plague cat." God damn it. We got the Mighty Max back though, right? Right, one more person and we can move to the endgame base, and then we just chop plague cats until it's done. And then we do the main story, which is yet to be done, weirdly. Yet to be pretty much started. I guess the main story is technically the plague cats at the moment. Alright.
Try to manage without me for a while.
With that said and done, let's put Deviator back, get him comfortable. We'll get the base ticking over. I need meds, actually. It's not the game's fault. Shiwu is a very common name. It's these idiots' fault for having silly online aliases. I know, right? I reckon there's somebody in here right now that doesn't actually give their name out. That's actually called Shiwu. I think it's Trim. Alright, let me get something with a suppressor. So they can guard the base. Something automatic, preferably, like that. 1 in 8 people are called Shiwu. I fired up State of Decay 2 to check settings and got a trading card for a feral. What the hell's a trading card in this game? A trading card? In State of Decay? That shed must have been my private place. Oh, Steam... Okay, Steam... I thought there was some mechanic in game I wasn't aware of then. I was like, what type of State of Decay is cheeky installed? Mario is Italian for Matthew. Cardi, I admire your ability to squeeze an angle, I must say. Alright, let's put Deviator. Let's put him in the infirmary to rest. Along with Kitten and along with Chrisman. Is Chris... Oh, Chrisman's healed. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Deviator. Make yourself comfortable. And we are going to finish on our brand new character. Chrisman, my love. Who's already got his fighting skill maxed. Good shit, Chrisman. Look at him. He was sleeping, but he's up now. Tomorrow, then. Tomorrow, we level Chrisman. But for now...
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Let's give Chrisman some yoga training and let's get out of here, because 55 is called on the clock, and that is the end of the stream. Right. Press that button, that button, that button, that button. Before then, Ferals come into the base and kick my knob off. I'm going to say goodbye for the stream for today. Whew, in it, that one flew. That was a really, really good session, actually. 2 player cards destroyed. Another person recruited. We are now at 8 of the 9 we need for the final base. The map is completely clear in the north. We have increased our allies. I have managed to secure 2 highly upgraded outposts, We've got regular medical supplies coming in. We've got a bit of everything coming in, and we are actually in a good position. I am all about it. Cellist, how are we?
Lozenge.
Thank you all for joining me for State of Decay, and I shall return tomorrow to see if we can actually beat this stupid challenge mode playthrough, and I hope to see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow, but I ain't getting out of here yet, because people in the Discord, we have a job to do. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Right. As you all know, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle, between those with a green name and those with an orange name. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the winner. If you'd like to be the winner of today's stream, get yourself a point on the year, potentially win enough points to... I was going to get the mug out then to show it, but I don't have it because I took it at the midstream booking. I mean, not exactly evenly. But it's randomly assigned. It should be evenly, but I think my system's breaking. Right. If you would like to take part in today's event and to become the winner yourself, then you must simply win at marbles. To win at marbles, you just have to type the password. I will give you a marble and your marble will do the rest. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, if you have a colour, be it green or orange, and you know which one you fight for, you must simply say the password, and the password is... Christmas. Go! Right, an orange win today. Very necessary. Let's go, I'm going to say slightly smaller. Let's go 17 marbles today. Right, we've got trim for the oranges. I typed Christmas. Oh, this is going to throw me. We've got trim for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Shake for the oranges. Tag Slack for the oranges. Santa for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Welcome to the stream. Amberda for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Chrisman, my love, for the oranges. Settles, welcome to the stream. Immediately misspell his name. For the oranges. Cellist for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Kitten, welcome to the stream for the oranges. And is that everybody? Did I guess 17 and nail it? Oh, mind right at the death. Happy as I am to have another orange. And mind right for the oranges. Right.
Isn't Bean.
Who is? A Bean is. We have Trim, Satan, Shake, Tag Slack, Santa, Cats, Amberdo, Easy Green, Lundios, Cardi, Alcarion, Cheeky, Chrisman, Siddles, Cellist, Mina, Kitten, and Mindright. 10 oranges and 8 greens. Oranges, let's do this. Cellist won yesterday. Double Cellist win would be awful. If you would like to pick the level, then you have to be the first person to pick a number you want to tip his level group. Cellist, thank you for the bits, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Trim says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses gets us to endurance test. 18 marbles into the race. Slightly quieter marbles to do, which means you have a higher chance of winning. Is there anybody here that hasn't got a point yet in 2022? 3, 2, 1, go. Has everybody here got a point? I think everybody here has a point, right? Yeah, I got your mind right. You're on. We go. In 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Cats is the record holder. Jamie's not even here. What's the point? I know, right? Stupid Jamie and his busy work schedule where he can only do marbles twice a week. Kitten, goodbye. Kitten, you found Chrisman in the playthrough earlier. Right, Mina is in the lead early. Can Mina get her 4th point of the year? Get all 4 in 1 month after not getting 1 for 6. Get shit on green, she says. Kitten, go away. Mina is out early for the oranges. Cardi in 2nd place for the greens. Imagine Mina being at 4 points after not being at 1 for all that time. Cardi's chasing though. Cardi for the greens. Amberdo for the greens, 3rd place. Mina for the oranges in 1st. Can Cardi do the big catch up? He's trying to, he's looking to, but Mina is out in the lead. Does she get through the bobbly bits straight? She doesn't, but she just go on the shorter path. Cardi's chasing though, but he goes on the opposite side. Cardi for the greens, Amberto for the greens. Mindrate is here looking to stretch his lead out at the top of the league. Mina is still, however, in the lead as we speak. Amberto and Cardi are hunting. Cardi goes left side, following Mina. Amberto goes right side, looking to get a bit of a straighter path. There is a spinner in Mina's future. Can Mina get through the spinner? Ah! Absolutely chopped. Amberto's approaching. I think this is a good spinner for Mindrate. Watch this. Mindrate does actually get a good run through the spinner, but Mina out of... Somehow Mina does actually survive it through the spinner. And now she enters the dribbly bits. Cardi's here. Easy Green's got the overtake. Mindrate has been slapped backwards. Amberto, Cats, Cardi, everybody is green. And they are right behind Mina. There's another spinner in Mina's future. Mina, you've got to do 2 spinners. Cats is coming. Cardi's coming. Easy Green's coming. Amberto's coming. Siddles is there for the oranges, but this is very, very green behind Mina. If Mina gets a good run through this spinner... That's bad. Easy Green has a worse one. The spinner stops everybody, but Lundios is approaching on the right-hand side. Can Mina get a good run through the... That might be it. Satan for the oranges manages to get the overtake on all the greens. Trim's charging. Cardi's charging. Can Mina do this? Well, would you look at that? Mina spends nearly 6 months not having a point and gets 4 marbles wins. Mina, if your character survives, you're going to go from not having had a point to almost tying Mindrate. Is this the comeback of the century in the race for the mug? Satan 2nd place for the oranges. Easy Green 3rd for the greens. Trim 4th for the greens. Cardi 5th for the greens. The greens were chasing, but luckily Satan and Mina did the work. And it does mean that the oranges are 107. Chrisman, there's an orange point for you on your Chrisman day. Also, by the way, it is Eric's birthday today. Eric's probably working and can't be in the stream. But everybody make sure to at him in Discord and say, "Happy birthday, Eric, you big bitch." Everybody do that. Let's get loads of people atting Eric in Discord and saying happy birthday. He likes his birthday.
Once again, Greens, you have proven again that you are in fact useless and should vacate to your nearest bin, as that is where you belong. Losers.
Your nearest bin? Fucking hell. Right, but I'm going to sneak off and get out of here. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all very much. Mina is your person of the century of the day. I'm going to press this button, this button, this button, this button, and this button. And I'm going to actually fucking calm down for once. How about that? Right. Let me just get my list open. Let me just to remind me of everything I need to do before we say goodbye. There it is. Your person of the century of the day for today is Mina. Mina, congratulations, you have won the Orange's 107th point and taken the crown off the dirty, horrible head of Cellist. The team scores currently sit at 107 to 92. We're actually stretching out, 15 points clear. I think the Oranges might have this. That was a good stream. Chrisman, yeah, genuinely I agree with Alcarion. We're all thinking of you. Look after yourself. Chrisman had some terrible news earlier. We are exactly where you need us to be, and we will do whatever you need us to do, Chrisman. Whatever happens. Alcarion says hugs, and I think of Cinny. She did. Proof that Alcarion is a legend. Absolutely. Right, speaking of Alcarion, let's go raid him. Alcarion, I won't be able to stop and talk, but we're going to send everybody over to Alcarion's stream because we need a little bit of positivity. How about that? But it's been a good stream, ladies and gentlemen. We got Chris, man. We got 2 plague hearts destroyed. We didn't get anybody killed. So everybody head over to Alcarion's channel. I need to rush away, actually. But everybody enjoy the nice, pleasant, peaceful scenes over there. I will see you all bright and early tomorrow. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the subs. Thank you all for the just being here more. It is more important than anything. Give Chris, man, your love, because he deserves it. Chris, man, don't you worry if you need to.
Shite. Well, actually, good stream today.
For once. It pains me to admit it as well. But I'm going to sneak off. Cheeky, Satan, Chrisman, Easy Green, Alcarion, Siddles, Cellist, Mindrate, Kitten, Trim, and everybody that's been here today. Mina typed exclamation mark win. And won. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody enjoy Alcarion's stream. I'm getting super distracted. I love you all. I will see you all. But can somebody give me a final word before I send you all over to Alcarion? Is there a final word? The final word is this from Easy Green? Rigged. Pretty good.
I smell bacon. Does anyone else smell bacon? Yeah, I definitely smell a pork product of some type.
How did it go?